Hello everyone, this is The Lost Boy. Thanks for clicking on this video. This week, the world lost one of its best and brightest when Stephen Hawking died at the age of 76. Mr. Hawking battled a degenerative condition known as ALS since 1963 and was given 2 years to live by doctors at the time he was diagnosed. That means he beat their prediction by around 53 years, and that sure was a hell of a half-century for science. One of Hawking's most notable contributions to science was the theory that a form of radiation could actually be capable of escaping the pull of a black hole. Another highlight would be a collaboration between Hawking and Roger Penrose, where the two conceived of the Big Bang as a singularity, which is a location where space and time are indistinguishable. Their research went a long way to establishing the Big Bang theory as the model commonly accepted by the scientific community. I can't help feeling sorry for the loss. However, the world really got much more from Mr. Hawking than it had any right to expect. Another thing I wanted to mention was Norm MacDonald's appearance on CBC's Question Period. You can find the link in the description below. Norm's definitely an acquired taste, but I've always found him to be a funny guy. In the clip, he says a few salient things, a few funny things, and he has the usual Norm awkward/cringe moment. But the thing I wanted to mention was what he says about Alec Baldwin's impression of Donald Trump on SNL. I've been saying from the jump that the Alec Baldwin impression is both not good and not funny. I couldn't really put my finger on why, except that it just seemed malicious, which somehow made it less effective for me. Also, it's just not a very good impression. Daryl Hammond's was way better in my opinion. Don't mistake me here, I am not a fan of the Orange One or his administration, but that in itself doesn't make the impression not suck. Norm's analysis is that the problem stems from Baldwin's dislike of Trump. Norm says, you have to like a person in order to do a good impression of someone, because people like themselves. I think that sums it up perfectly. If shows like Saturday Night Live want to reach a further audience and broaden the discussion, or even just try to be funny, items like that hate-filled Baldwin impression really need to go. This week's main topic is the closure of the Wii Shop and all digital services for the Wii platform. On September 29th of last year, Nintendo released the following statement. Dear Nintendo fans, on January 30th, 2019, we plan to close the Wii Shop channel, which has been available on Wii systems since December 2006. We sincerely thank our loyal customers for their support. You can still add Wii points until March 26, 2018, and purchase content on the Wii Shop channel until January 30th, 2019. In the future, we will be closing all services related to the Wii Shop channel, including re-downloading purchased WiiWare, Virtual Console titles, and Wii Channel, as well as Wii System Transfer Tool, which transfers data from the Wii to the Wii U system. If you have Wii points to spend, content you want to re-download, or content you'd like to transfer from a Wii system to a Wii U system, we recommend you do so while the services are still available. If you have any questions, please see our Q&A. Thank you for supporting the Wii Shop channel and for being such great fans of Nintendo. Sincerely, your friends at Nintendo. So, my friends, if you care at all, which I'm sure most of you don't, now is your last chance to peruse the sweet collection of emulated retro systems and their flagship titles. Sure, the Wii U Virtual Console is still online, for now, but for some reason, the list of systems and games available is not the same on both consoles. And I heard somewhere that the original Wii is still the best option for displaying certain older games on modern TVs. This type of thing has been bothering me for quite a while now, and I actually did a whole video on why games as a service is not a consumer-friendly idea. You can find a link to that in the description below as well. My main gripe about the closure of the Wii Store is the detail about not being able to re-download titles you already paid for. Once the Wii Shop service is gone, you will have no legitimate way to re-download a title you own the license for if it gets deleted, or, heaven forbid, your old Wii bites the dust. I get it. Even though they don't want to keep paying for those old Wii Store servers, they can't just let people start backing up their old games themselves, at least not officially. The problem is, that leaves us Wii owners in a bad spot. Now that there's no official channel for Wii resources, there's no reason not to hack your Wii, and every reason to hack it, which is something that just encourages software piracy. So now my only two questions are, 1. How much money, if any, am I willing to spend before the deadline on Wii Store games I can never legitimately re-download, at least after the end of this year? And 2. Just how long am I going to put off the inevitable soft mod I'll have to do on my Wii? Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, a click on the like button helps out a lot, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on any of today's topics or anything else you feel like. Always remember your happy thought, and I'll see you next time.